Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they take over. They'll set up shot at the 46-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Jamie Collins just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. It was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked up by Will Harris. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
On the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Complete to Kenny Galladay.
But if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
First down, here's a run with Peterson.
Adrian Peterson.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
At the 26.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 20-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
It's now 4th down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They give it off here to the tight end. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay there to make the grab. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead.
The kick is
and he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Lions 7, Saints 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here with a college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
With the score, Lions 7, Saints 6.
Breeze now on 1st down. And it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. So they show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Lions' 31-yard line.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a toss. Kamara left side. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's another.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this 1st half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you got the plays.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it into play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Will be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1-yard line.
Now Breeze. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Breeze.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a third and about 13.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Smith catches left side. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Running over the fullback, and he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play.
27.
They got the ball to the outer third of the field, but they could not seal that edge and lost yardage.
And I love how you brought that up, because sealing the edge is often a function of the offensive tackle on the line of scrimmage, oftentimes a tight end, maybe your H-back, someone to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to get to. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner.
The end result, 21 yards. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll throw now on the final play to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end Josh Hill was the target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. On 2nd and goal. Breeze to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Johnson now returning. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season, and that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like...
Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Kamara.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And 3 at the 9-yard line.
Running with Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Saints 19.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
First and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. To throw is Breeze. Dances by him. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Breeze. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Looking for Thomas. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown. Michael Thomas. 29 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Saints 26, Lions 7. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Stafford and the Lions now have it first and 10 at the 41-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. As we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But, CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got... he lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. On play action, now Breeze. Dancing to his left. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Well, pass complete here to Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders, 38 yards. And the Saints now adds, and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
With that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible.
Too.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Defensively.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Back now here live in New Orleans. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Stafford throwing on target to Jones. Marvin Jones! Touchdown, Detroit! Marvin Jones, 49 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Oh, did the Lions get it? Yes, they recover. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably looking. Receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Play action. Breeze. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he finds Cook. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brett, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And it's caught, the tight end Hill. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
The kickoff for New Orleans.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers, aren't we?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford looking downfield for Jones. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Well, here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Here's his throw on target. It's the 30, almost to the 25. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Adam Troutman, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
11 more on that one and another first down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They run again with the fullback Burton. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Give him 30 yards there. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, St.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working.